Yeah, I'm Steve from Newport, Rhode Island. I'm a first-time caller. And, what do you mean about Madison Square Garden? Because it seems like you have a lot of fake news about our president.
Madison Square Garden didn't get what he wanted and finally went down to Alabama and got what he wanted. Do you believe that's what he did?
Okay, well, answer me this.
Answered your question. Now, do you believe that's what he did? Yes or no?
Wait. I'm here to ask questions. Why don't you go research about Hillary Clinton, how they boost her cheers? Why don't you go research that? Okay? Goodbye. I'm done with this show.
Oh, and by the way, go research that. Wait a minute. We're sitting up here looking at a potential constitutional crisis this week, and this caller wants me to go research whether or not they dubbed in cheers while Hillary Clinton was throwing out a pitch. Excuse me, caller. We're a little bit more important than that. We take.
I heard that. I'm still on the line. I'll call you back again next week, clown.
What you just heard. You got a guy who first-time caller calls up to want us to investigate whether or not Hillary Clinton's people, and by the way, who would dub it? I mean, think, when you stop and think, did BBC do it? Did ABC do it? Did Hillary have people inside? I mean, who would do it? But think about this. I just set the stage. Now listen to what I did. I set the stage for what's going to be one of the most important, critical weeks in the Trump administration and in this country. We're talking about an impeachment that you don't take lightly. And he calls one call a week. He wastes his call on whether or not instructing you, the audience, and instructing me and my staff.
We gotta stick to the script. What that has to do with anything?
Because, you know why? Because this is his way of trying to defend Trump. That's what it was. That's why I say he's a troll.
You see, that's why I hate calling into the show. The nerve of this guy, all he does is spread lies.
You didn't see the boy hit the ground? You didn't see him run and holler and scream? Did you? And the next thing they showed you, they didn't show him rolling over, screaming and howling. The next thing they showed you, him in that red shirt, looking just as cute as he could look. You still haven't seen the picture of him being shot or screaming.
Well, if you're talking about these shootings, that's something that you should bring to the mayor. That's something totally different, don't you think?
Invited to none of the mayor stuff, don't get invited to none of the official stuff. They all in trouble. He here. They're getting ready to shut this country down. And you can't figure out what these cop shootings are? White folks been fools for a long time, but this is not one of them. They know what they do. They keep shooting children in front of you while you sleep. And I wonder how many of y'all been watching that stuff for the next 5 years and woke up the next day with no appetite. Ain't nothing affected you.
Old school. It's affecting us all.
Shooter, you handle that business for me.
Yeah. Listen, I got somebody real close making some moves for me.
I asked you if you handle the business. You.
Loud and clear.
I think this is your stop.
Yeah, I guess I can walk from here.
Hello everyone, Kenny Blainard again. Thanks for watching the show. Okay, I want to explain how this YouTube thing works. Now, a lot of these YouTube channels are dominated by these large cities out in California, New York City, Florida. The reason why that is because when people post content onto YouTube that they're familiar with, they'll click in and watch it. Now, we come from a small town, so we don't have thousands and thousands of people that are familiar with our content. So our audience is not going to be as large, so YouTube will not recognize it. You need at least 1,000 subscribers. So what I'm doing is I'm working on building my subscribers. That way we can have a local platform that can reach millions of viewers. But first, YouTube needs you to reach 1,000 subscribers, excuse me. Now, when you're watching the videos, like the video on YouTube, not Facebook. YouTube recognize that and send out notifications. Now, posting content is like jumping in the water. Some people will throw you a life preserver and others will just sit and watch to see if you drown or if you make it on that YouTube boat that comes along. I'm out here swimming, working hard. All of this content is created by me. So if you don't believe in me, believe in someone. Subscribe today. Look at it this way. Let's say you open a business or have some information to share. Give me a call. You instantly have 1 million viewers. I'll share my platform. Newport needs a platform. I'm about to paint and edit some more cartoons. So back to work I go. Again, thanks for watching.